one member of a coalition of folks that are here to protect trans dignity in sports. We are out here because we were dealing earlier with anti-trans extremists that were using this week as an opportunity to target and bully children, which we don't think is okay, right?
No.
I know it's a little loud, but we wanted to make sure that we gave an opportunity for the mother of the trans student in question. She had a statement that she wanted us to provide, and so we're gonna hear that now.
Hi, my name is Sam Majevich. I'm a brother in Placentia. I'm a retired teacher from Valencia High School in Placentia. Ms. Hernandez has given me permission to read this statement. On the eve of Mother's Day, it is my honor to do so. Good afternoon to everyone.
Yeah. We're not there.
1 second, everyone.
This is a statement from A.B. Hernandez's mom. So these are her words. Good afternoon to everyone. I forward this statement to be shared before you today, not just as a mother, but as a proud, fierce advocate for my child, a remarkable young athlete who happens to be a transgender girl.
Come on closer, Doug. It's gonna be too loud for them to hear.
Let me be very clear. My child trains very hard, dreams just as big, and shows the same determination, grit, and heart as any other athlete. Her identity doesn't give her an advantage, it gives her courage. It takes immense bravery to show up, compete, and be visible in a world that often questions your very right to exist, let alone participate. We celebrate sports because they teach us discipline, teamwork, resilience, and fairness. Fairness also means inclusion. It means ensuring that all young people, regardless of gender identity, are given the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive. When you look at my daughter, I want you to see more than a headline or a political talking point. I want you to see the hours of practice, the sacrifices, the joy in victory, and the lessons in defeat. I want you to see a student, a teammate, a leader, and most importantly, a human being deserving of dignity and respect. I am proud of my daughter not just for what she does out on the field or when she is in the court, but for the strength she shows every single day by simply being herself. Those who have doxed, harassed, and violated my daughter AB's privacy, who have chosen to ignore California laws, education codes, and the ethical duty to protect all students, your actions are not only shameful, they are also abusive. By engaging and encouraging online bullying, you have created a hostile and unsafe environment for a minor. You have neglected your responsibilities as adults and role models and instead have chosen to target a child for simply being who she is and doing what she loves. I see your actions for what they are: cruel, irresponsible, and dangerous. You are adults who should know better, yet you use your platforms and positions to spread harmful, derogatory remarks that only fuel further harassment. AB is a student athlete competing under the laws, policies, and guidelines that were created to protect her, ensure fairness, safety, and inclusion for all students. She has done nothing wrong, but you are violating her rights and undermining the very values that some of you are sworn to uphold. Those wrongdoings lie with those who use their positions to intimidate, spread hate, and foster division. Let me remind you that despite the noise, AB continues to rise. She continues to compete, to play, and continues to shine, not because she's protected by favoritism, because she is protected by law, by policy, and by the truth. To the parents listening, support your kids, stand by them, because when the world tries to tear them down, your support, your love, and your voice is what helps them rise. To the policymakers and school officials, listen to the voices of transgender youth, protect them, To those who have stood beside us and taken steps to ensure AB's safety and her ability to pursue what she loves, you are appreciated. Thank you. To the young trans athletes out there, you belong. Do not give up. You are not alone. As AB's mother, I will continue to support her, protect her, and love her exactly as she is. Nothing and no one will ever change that. With all my heart, AB's mom.
And that was, as a reminder, that was a statement from the mother of the trans athlete who is out there right now, currently cheering on and protecting her student. And we're so happy to have shared that. We will be putting that statement out on the coalition platforms as well, so that gets spread a little further. And with that, I'd like to introduce Misty, who is a local here in this area, and I'll let you tell the rest yourself.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Misty Jansen, and I'm here as a mother, as a longtime member of this wonderful community, and as someone who's watched her own kids grow up through PYL-USD schools. And like many parents here today, I'm proud to be a part of a district that says it values every child. But right now, words are not enough. We're here because LGBTQ+ students, and particularly trans athlete students, are being harassed, singled out, and targeted simply for existing, for participating in school activities and sports programs exactly as the rules and laws of California allow. Let's be perfectly clear. These students are following the guidelines set forth by CIF and the state of California and Ed Code. They're not breaking the rules. They're not asking for special treatment. They're showing up. They're doing their best, and they're trying to enjoy the same opportunities that are afforded every other student. The anger being directed at them right now is misplaced and, quite frankly, dangerous. If you disagree with the laws, take it to Sacramento. Don't apply your vitriol to the students here. They're just trying to live their lives and be the best versions of themselves. As parents, we teach our kids to stand up to bullies. We teach them that when we see someone being unfairly, we don't turn away. We step up. And today, that's exactly what we're doing. We're stepping up for our children, and we're stepping up for all children, including the ones who are too often left to stand all alone. Harassment has no place in our schools. Discrimination has no place in our community. And silence from those in leadership positions who should know better is nothing short of complicity. If you're out here to bully a child, shame on you. We expect and demand that our district leadership not only condemn this harassment, but take meaningful steps to ensure that every single student feels safe and welcome and supported.
Hell yeah.
Our LGBTQ+ students are watching. Their classmates are watching. And their families are watching too. This is not about politics. This is about human dignity. This is about the basic principle that every child matters, not just the ones that some adults are comfortable with. We will not let a small, loud minority define the character of our community. We're better than this. We will not stand while children are bullied in our schools under the excuse of protecting others. We will not let fear win. So to every student, including LGBTQ+ students, we see you, we support you, and you belong here just as you are. And we're gonna keep showing up for you today, tomorrow, and every single day after that.
Woo. Yeah. And I want to close with a little bit of information first of all, and then a reminder to especially the queer community involved here. So first of all, I want to make sure that we all know where this is coming from. So I'm gonna hit you with some facts. So in 2022, at a meeting in Dana Point, California, right here in Orange County, a far-right group called the Council for National Policy, CNP, outlined a plan for regaining political power in America. Use fear around trans kids to drive voters to the poll. And I'm pretty sure every trans person here is very familiar with that. All right, so the CMP directed the crowd to, quote, identify 3 to 5 school boards that would publicly resist implementing the statewide transgender standards. Quote, rally public support through a school board that would block these. Quote, create a visible wave of resistance through the campaign, social media, all of the above. And this strategy, which they called the Protect Every Kid campaign, ironically, kicked off in California as extremist school boards banned pride flags and passed forced outing policies across the state. Unfortunately, it has now taken a darker turn, where we have once been seen, we've got somebody, whereas we've once have been seen folks talking about general issues, talking about the queer community as an overall idea. We now are stepping into the space where we have actual individual children who are being hunted by anti-LGBTQ extremists for this effort. And as you said, if you are at a point where you are targeting children, shame on you. That is not how you fight your fight. I don't agree with your fight, but that is not how you fight your fight. And for the trans community that is on Pride of the Peers page, who is watching this, I want you